they are still allowed to sell alcohol. If you remember when there was the lockdown last year, there was no alcohol sales. Good afternoon. I'm here in front of the Emporium Mall at the Prompong BTS station, and it is Monday the 26th of April, and today the government imposed a few new rules, and I'm just gonna give a quick update and show you guys what the differences are. And the first one that I noticed, which is a big difference from before, is that the parks are closed. So I'm here at the Benchasiri Park, just checking out, and as you can see, the gates are closed here, and basically for COVID. So this is gonna take 14 days. You can still buy lottery tickets, no problem. It's a bit of a rainy day, so I am going to walk in the direction of Terminal 21 at Asok. And yeah, there is a couple of rules that changed. A very big one is that we are really required now to wear a mask. I've been wearing my mask all the time, but now basically if you're not wearing a mask, there can be a fine up to 20,000 baht. Well, most people are wearing masks anyway, so I don't think that's a really big deal, but it's never been enforced before, so it was always politely asked if you would wear your mask. So that's a big difference. All the gyms are closed. So Mirella is a member of Virgin Active, so she's not able to go to the gym, and this is going to be for the next 2 weeks. Cinemas are closed. The shopping malls have to close at 8 o'clock. So yeah, that normally would be 10 o'clock. Restaurants are still open, but are not allowed to sell alcohol. The supermarkets, they have to close, or the convenience stores, let's say like that, they have to close at 10 o'clock. So they have to be closed from 10 till 5 in the morning. It's actually the same rules that we had with the real lockdown that we had in the beginning of last year. But the big difference is that it's not a lockdown. So we are allowed to get on the street, we are allowed to do our stuff. But that might change as well. A lot of these rules are implemented in 42 of the 77 provinces that Thailand has. The Prime Minister decided that every province can mend the rule in the way that they feel fit. Phuket had an idea to open up on the 1st of July. And of course, with all this stuff going on in Bangkok, you would also think that maybe you know, because there is so many infected now in Thailand, that maybe these plans will be put on hold. But as far as we know now, that's still in effect, so they didn't cancel that. And it would mean that on the 1st of July it would be possible for travelers to come to Phuket as long as you can prove that you are vaccinated. So that's an important one. And then you do not have to do an ASQ. You don't have to do the quarantine. But my experience in Thailand at the moment with the COVID, that it can change day by day. So it might be completely different next week. So if there's any change in that, I will keep you informed. Yeah, so here we are at the top floor of the Terminal 21 Mall. And the Fitness First here is closed, and the cinema area is also closed. Yeah, so these are two of the categories that are not allowed to open anymore. You can still buy popcorn, I see. So here we are at Pier 21, which is arguably the best and cheapest food court in Bangkok. And as you can see, everything is open here. Yeah, this is a big difference with the lockdown that we had last year, is that the restaurants can still open and can still serve food, luckily. But as you can see, everybody is in separate tables here. So it's not really the idea to gather. So I'm here in Sukhumvit Soi 13, and as you can see, the massage places here, they are closed, and they all have notifications saying that they will be closed at least for the next 14 days. Here I noticed the Sportsman. This one is closed for, they said, indefinitely, and the reason is because they are testing all their staff. Then here, the old German beer house, restaurant. So the restaurants are still allowed to open, and the Sportsman was open yesterday, so there must have been something that happened in the last day. Yeah, so all the massage places and spas, they unfortunately had to close as well. Here's the Silk Spa. It's one of our favorite places to go to. So yeah, like restaurants here like Monsoon, they are still open. I'm in Soi 8 now, and they have to close at 9 o'clock, and they are still not allowed to sell alcohol. Yeah, so this is one of our favorite restaurants called Viva. Also same story, can be open until 9 o'clock. But as you can see, it's all very quiet. It's around 6 o'clock now. Yeah, this is the first day that they implemented the new rules. And normally when you have a first day, it's always a bit extra quiet, so people need to get used to it. And let's hope for the restaurants that a little bit later it will all pick up. Yeah, so I'm here at the entrance of Soi 11, and yeah, like 7-Elevens, what I said, they have to close at 10 o'clock. Here it says 10 till 5. So, and they are still allowed to sell alcohol. If you remember when there was the lockdown last year, there was no alcohol sales. So to give a quick summary about the new rules that have been implemented now in Bangkok. So first of all, shopping malls like Terminal 21 over there, they have to close now at 8 o'clock. And this all started from today, the 26th of April, on Monday. Then restaurants have to close at 9 o'clock, and they are not allowed to sell alcohol. Convenience stores such as 7-Eleven and any supermarket, they have to close at 10, and they have to be closed from 10 until 5 in the morning. Then there is a whole range of activities and venues that are closed now, which include the cinema. It's not possible to go to a theater and any kinds of sport, you know, like boxing. Then the parks are closed, the gyms are closed, spas have to close, massage places, and any entertainment venue. So which means that every bar, only bars that can prove that they have a restaurant or that they can sell food, they are allowed to stay open. Yeah, so that's about it. Before there was a gathering, you know, you could only gather with 50 people or less. Now that's down to 20. Yeah, I hope you found this update informative. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You can ask some questions if you want to know more, and drop that in the comment box. And you can press the like button. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.